and our team coming from all these mega industry giants, we were excited to bring all women that top technology as well as this magical route.
Oh dear, it's going to be a dangerous 2 hours, especially if I'm out in daylight. Shop at your own risk. But today, of course, is day 6 of our 12 days of Christmas. That means today, 6 flex pay on gifts under $50, and you don't have to wait until midnight when we unveil our brand new gift. You can actually start shopping now. Of course, that 7th day will be revealed at 12 midnight. Want more details? Log on to hsn.com to find out more. In the meantime,
Ooh, do we dare?
If I'm here during the day, wearing heels, no less.
Yes.
You know we mean business.
We do mean business.
All right, well, buckle up. Use at your own risk. Who knows what delightful,
and
dangerous, and
dangerous liaisons
that might happen this holiday season? Dare to wear?
Let's see who
does. Let's see what happens, shall we? Best Buy of the day. All right, the amazing, the inimitable, the one and only Kathy Kangas. Of course, she heralds from the biggest cosmetic houses in the industry. Her team is famous, but if you want a fragrance that makes you famous, if you are not being remembered, if you want a little memory chip that imprints itself on whomever you encounter, your loved one in your life, or maybe someone you would like to love, and I'll leave that up for your own discretion and interpretation. But of course, Kathy does this fragrance really so rarely and sporadically through the year. You can only buy it in America right here. We conceivably could have the last show right now. So let's just talk about value, and then I know Kathy is going to talk about the dangerous, the provocative, the intoxicating, the seduction. But let's just talk about the size.
Magnet.
Exactly.
It's leaving
size
the building.
matters when it comes to a fragrance, because this is not a 1.7. This is a double the size, a 3.4. And of course, Kathy's going to talk about how deliciously decadent and divine this is. But also, for the first and only time in history, she is also including that fantastic shower gel, that luxurious butter. So you can just lavish your entire body with this. And when I say the quantities that we have are far less than they sold in the initial kickoff at midnight. So they normally at night, they pulled me back in. And I have to say, I'm thrilled, and you will be too, because for $8.33 on your credit card, 6 flexible payments, 675027. And I know we've been having a lot of fun with this, and you know I love Kathy, I love what she does, but I think there is no one in the industry who appreciates really what women should celebrate ourselves at any age, at any time in our life, whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're married but you feel like you're single.
Or you're single but you feel like you're married.
If you're checking all the boxes, this is such a delight. I hope you do this for yourself. Yes, it's going to be an amazing gift, but Kathy, you really have crafted a one-of-a-kind fragrance. That's why it's a customer pick, and that's why it is sold out in the regular full size at 1.7.
It is.
Every single day prior to this.
I know. So thank you, Shannon. Girls, we're super excited because now we're going to really have some fun. We're going to have some really funny stories. But the reason that we actually created Scent of a Woman, you saw the video, you saw that very sexy tango scene. Well, think of the movie that we all knew, Scent of a Woman, with Al Pacino. What was so remarkable? It was that he was blind, but he knew that woman by her scent. So actually, I went to work with a master perfumer in France and said, give me something that will be delivering results. They said, what kind of results? And I said, I don't want it just to smell pretty or floral or musky. No, I want it to deliver results, because all of us women, 40s, 50s, 60s and up, we're like the forgotten women. No one glances at us anymore. I often say, gosh, I feel like I could walk down the street naked and nobody would look. So girls, we're going to kind of put the power back in your hands, but when you see the notes, you'll understand what we tried to do. So here we go, we're gonna pop them up for you, and then I'm gonna lead you through. So bergamot and orange blossom, euphoric, alluring, intensely feminine. The vetiver and patchouli are there to be, hold your horses, girls, arousing, hypnotic, seductive, sensual. And then our sambac with the musk is a very particular chemistry that is a man magnet, a proven triple aphrodisiac. And then my favorite note of all, because we all giggle, our musk combo, which is mistress of the night. So girls, these notes were created not just to smell beautiful or romantic or passionate or to make you unforgettable, because this will self-adjust. If Shannon wears it, it's different on her than me. So girls, the top notes are there like attraction. Think like you're going fishing. You're throwing your line into the water and you're reeling that man in. But the base note, the sambac, is what Shannon mentioned. It has the little memory chip, girls, so that when somebody gets a whiff of you with this, well, they won't know why, but they can't get you out of their mind.
Right, and they think of you, not their ex-girlfriend, their ex-wife, the fill in the blank. They think of you. And that's why this becomes your individualized memory chip icon. You know, scent is so intimately linked to memory and to love, and certainly historically you probably have a favorite fragrance, or maybe even if it's just the smell of cookies baking in grandma's kitchen. Scent kind of grabs us by the heart. But I promise you, with now the final quantities, and Kathy, she was so cute. Before the show I said, no, you're supposed to have a couple earrings after me. The face she gave me was like, right? I mean, she really legitimately was planning on this kind of being her last show. And I only say that based on what we've seen throughout the day. So remember, if you are new, I hope you appreciate that we do like to have fun. And I know you do too. And this should be about celebrating you. And that's why I say, yes, I hope you do this for you. I hope you do this now. But if you are new, in honor of that 6th day of Christmas, you are looking at our free shipping, but 6 flex pays. So for $8.33, double size, double size of that Wear If You Dare, that scent of the woman. Then, of course, first time ever, the shower treatment and the body treatment, which basically are world launches, only and exclusively here at HSN. Now with more than 75, actually more than three quarters of the inventory spoken for, you have a chance to transform how someone in your life looks at you, maybe entice or enchant or endear someone new to you. And when I say do it for yourself, because there is nothing more empowering than walking around with your own little swagger. And sometimes, doesn't matter how bad the traffic was, whether you're having a good hair day, a bad hair day, that fragrance can elevate your own experience. And more importantly, with our extended holiday return policy, we all realize fragrance is very intimate and very familial and very personal. So with our extended holiday return policy, you actually can try this, dare to wear it, take it for a little test drive, wear it at the grocery store, wear in car line, and if this doesn't provoke not only compliments, people remembering you, people asking, if it doesn't cause you to really say, wow, I feel and smell my ultimate best, then send it back. We will refund that purchase price because there is no other fragrance like it.
I mean, girls, it is the man magnet. It's why it's leaving the building rather quicker than we thought. But we do want to go and check in with some ladies who've all got some very individual stories.
It's very true.
We're starting, I don't know if we should, but we're starting with Naughty Nancy.
I know.
So Nancy, I know that, well, I'll just let you take it away.
All right. So I love to take care of my skin and my hair and my face and my throat. One of the things I have added for that attraction, that allure, that arousing element is the scent of a woman. Dare. Dare. And guess what? If it's that time, spritz some of this on or on the bedclothes, and you know what's next? It's whoopee!
Shannon and I have lost it.
You know?
I'm trying to gather it back.
You won't know what to expect from the fragrance, and you never...
Perhaps we should go to Cordelia while we all cool off.
Perfect.
Cordelia, please tell us your story.
I will.
Although I'm afraid now.
I'm going to rescue
Reel
you,
us
Kathy.
in.
So I have proof. In fact, Kathy and I have proof that this really does work. Last week, we were at a PRAI event in London in an exclusive department store doing a beautiful event with the perfume, the creams, and we had all our lovely female lady customers there. And we were all squirting the scent and putting our creams on. And Kathy and I turned around and saw this gentleman standing there. He just kind of appeared from nowhere. And he was really staring at Kathy. And then he started staring at me. And so we went over and said hello to him. He turned out to be French. And he went, "Hello, ladies. Beautiful lady. You smell so beautiful. I had to stop. I wanted to speak with you." And Kathy and I were like, oh, it really does work. It works, doesn't it, Kathy?
Work.
Huh?
It does work, girls. When we tell you it is a man magnet, we said fasten your seatbelts.
No kidding.
Because it's not just a fragrance. We didn't just say, oh, give us some floral notes and some, you know, lovely, deep, passionate notes. No, we said it has to actually have a result. Just like when we do skincare.
Right.
It has to have a result.
Yeah.
So we want to do those flirty top notes, the center, which are the passion notes, and then the base note that's leaving that memory chip, and you've got that beautiful musk, the mistress of the night, you've got the man magnet, you've got a triple aphrodisiac in the samba.
You bet.
So girls, this is really serious stuff. You're gonna spritz it. We say spritz it wherever you'd like to be kissed. But you know, here was another great point. Every week I'm traveling through an airport, and I happened to be going through London last week, as Cordelia mentioned. Going through duty free, you know what struck me? Do you want to be wearing a fragrance, one of the big famous fragrances that you think, how many other billion women are wearing the same one? So then your husband, your boyfriend, your loved one says, oh, that kind of reminds me of my old girlfriend. It's bringing back all my memories. So no, that's why we wanted to do this and make it totally unique, because when it sprays, you've today, of course, got the mega size. You've got the world launch of the beautiful body butter. You've got the world launch of the shower gel, so you can do all your layering. But I'm guessing that after our tango, we've got more stories, Shannon.
Absolutely. In fact, Pat, I just want to confirm, and certainly you're always welcome to shop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day here at HSN. But the quantities that we have remaining, now there are fewer than 4,000. If we take into account the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people who are joining us on the various forms of ordering, in all likelihood, this could easily be the last show. Now, and I just... Certainly, you know, I'm not quoting any statistical analysis, but just based on the kind of response that we saw starting at midnight, what I would really recommend and what I really hope and really encourage you to do, because I'm going to be doing this. I actually brought my tablet to the set so that I can place an order while Kathy's, you know, doing her thing. Because listen, whether you're single like me, I figure, hey, it can't hurt, right? Or whether you're married, or whether you... I want to know, don't you, that you're wearing something that is decidedly and absolutely intuitively with that memory chip that becomes your own little memory chip I want this to be uniquely my own.
Yes.
And it will be yours as well. But you can only do that during this show. Now again, hopefully Amy will have some remaining for the beauty report, and I say hopefully, but she may, but at least at this point, you know for $8.33 on your credit card, you get not a 1.7, but you get the 3.4 of the customer pick, the heralded, the one of a kind, only available in America, only available in America, that amazing Scent of a Woman, but then the world launch, that jumbo, it's a massive size of the shower treatment, and then of course the body lotion and treatment as well. So I hope that you do it. And certainly fragrance is the most giftable, you know, present of the season. But you should do this for you, and I really do mean that. You should do this for you, and I hope that you do. We say $63 on the eau de parfum alone, but remember, it's only here in America. I mean, this is the only place in America you can get it. Then $35 on the body butter and almost $30 on that shower gel, respectively. And I look at it this way, especially with that unconditional money-back guarantee. What do you have to lose? Wear it, you know, day to night. You know, wear it, maybe it's, you know, PTA, maybe it's car line, maybe it's the grocery store, maybe it's bunko night, wear it to the movie theater. What I would do is, don't reserve this for something special. Wear this with someone that maybe is, you know, maybe they're getting a little, they're used to what you wear, they're getting used to the hairstyle. Really, you should invigorate your life. You should invigorate your senses. You should awaken the senses of the people around you. And more importantly, they will remember you. I was selling a Computer Today special on Sunday, and so when I think memory chip,
you know what we're saying.
That resonates with me. I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute. I get it. This is different than what we've seen out there.
Well, you know, one little spritz, girls, and you'll never know, because you don't want to be wearing the same old fragrance as everybody else. But maybe you're 40, you're 50, you're 60. You're back on the dating scene when you didn't want to be, when you didn't expect to be. So now you think, I need some confidence. I need to have a little pep in my step, because it's so true. When we're all in our 20s, we get the admiring glances and the wolf whistles and the offers, and then all of a sudden it's like it all goes away and you become invisible. Now you're not. Now you're using something that's extremely powerful, but it's fun. And it's gonna make you feel confident about you. And you know, we've got a couple more stories. I mean, if we dare, Shannon. If we dare, Shannon. So Regina, what have you got to tell us about Scent of a Woman?
I have lots to say. I do not usually like perfume, but I love this. When I got it, I put it on immediately, went out, did some errands. Wow, what a response. The citrus notes, undertones, it's mysteriously magical. I don't know what it is, but men came up to me and asked me what I was wearing. Women even said, I love your fragrance. And I told them what it was, the PRAI Scent of a Woman, and everyone just loves it. It is definitely a good perfume.
And you know, Regina, you're not telling us your naughty story. Have you heard about this?
I have, but I'm not going to steal her thunder.
I said, Regina, tell me, you know, what did your boyfriend think? Regina, tell them what you said to me that made me go, what? I better get spritzing this more.
I said, which one?
She did.
I want to be Regina when I grow up, just for the record.
And, you know, on the other end, Vonda, who's married. Vonda, what has been your fun Scent of a Woman story?
Married or not, I love the scent, because talk about jealousy. My husband gets so jealous because I wear this, and I'll have a circle of men around me just wanting to talk, get to know me. And when I'm at home and I wear this, his hands cannot stay off of me. He tells me it is not just Scent of a Woman, but I am all woman.
Oh.
Whoa.
Vonda, I gotta tell you, you are,
Well,
I'm seeing a whole new side of Vonda.
You know, I'm 65, I've been married a while. You need to come up with these things to spark your life a little bit.
You're
and
right.
Scent of a Woman surely does it.
But you know what? I love what Vonda said. And we all have our unique story. And that's the thing I really want to resonate with you. What's your Scent of a Woman story going to be? What's your personal experience going to be? Don't you want to know? You hear, I mean, we're all of different ages. It was interesting because when Kathy and I were in the makeup room, we had one makeup artist who literally just turned, she's turning 30 tomorrow. And, you know, I'm in my mid-50s. We've got girls in their 30s, their 20s, you know, all age, and they're like, oh, I want this.
I know.
So please don't think, oh, I don't know if she's a floral. I don't know if she likes musk. I don't know if she doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
This becomes hers. It becomes yours. And boy, oh boy, I want you to experience it. And I hope you do, because part of the reason you see that clock on the bottom of your screen, and as always, now remember, you can shop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week here at HSN. However, my caveat with that is I have one more airing with Kathy next hour, and the team is actually trying, you know, to manage the time that we're sharing with you on the air, just so that there's at least, you know, some presentation during the beauty report. And I'll just leave that open to your own interpretation, but I can tell you this, with the now over 12,000 that are spoken for, we have a little more than 3,000 remaining. Now, if I were in my regular brick and mortar department store, that would be fine. We're in over 95 million homes, and this is not available in, you know, think of all the big stores, the big M, the big N, you know, all the big stores out there at any price, even though it's double the size, world launch of the body treatment and of the shower treatment. But if we were to take every lovely man and women, because men are getting this for their women, you should be getting this for you. But if we take everyone into account, we're looking at fewer than 3,000. And that is far less than they sold in the first initial airing. And I only mention that because if you hear me go silent for a while, my tablet is literally poised and ready to place my little order right now. And Kathy, to me, just you and your team, of course, if you're not familiar with PRAI, they really do herald from the largest and the most expensive cosmetic houses. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that French gentleman, you know, he's familiar with, you know, high-end perfumes. But in that category, there's nothing that I've ever heard of that encompasses that beautiful chorus, this moisturization, if you're doing the shower treatment or the body treatment that you get for free. But more importantly, that memory chip, that mnemonic memory chip.
That makes it different. And girls, you know, we've done the world launch of now the body butter. It's got a beautiful kind of a fleck of gold in it. So when you put it on, it gives you that warm golden glow. You've got the shower gel, girls. So again, even our body butter has a treatment aspect. Look, 96% more moisturized, hydrated, more supple, more smooth. So girls, you've got that. You've got your beautiful double-size bottle. You're remembering the movie. It's all about that scent of smell.
It is.
The power of this.
Don't you want to
have those attraction notes? And have you noticed who snuck back out quickly for a quick last peek?
Oh, dear.
Nancy and Cordelia, girls, you've come back to tell us something more. Go on.
I actually didn't finish my story about the Frenchman.
Oh!
Listening.
Now I'm concerned. Now I'm getting worried.
Concerned. So what happened next? The Frenchman appeared, he spoke to Kathy and I and was saying, oh, you smell amazing. You smell so amazing. And then he said, may I have your phone number? I would like to take you for a drink tonight. And 2 seconds later, Kathy's husband, Ed, appeared around the corner. And I went to the guy, that's actually her husband there, and I'm married too. We're really flattered. We would have loved to come for a drink with you, but we're going to get in big trouble here. And we had to scarper because we were a bit worried, weren't we, Kathy?
Yes, and it's lucky Nancy wasn't with us.
I know.
Oh, you know what I like is to kind of prep for that special day. I use Scent of a Woman body butter, and it kind of continues throughout the week until that special night when he comes in the door and I have put on my scent and said, follow me.
Again, as they say, the night is still young.
Shannon, we've got a lot to learn.
Listen,
you and I are really a bit like two nuns compared to this one.
Boy, if I'm looking tame,
I'm very tame.
Well, here's what they are telling me though, and I apologize. In fact, my producer and friend Pat has known me for over 2 decades. He's like, oh girl, you're trying to hold back, aren't you? And I'm like, I know. I'm trying to save some for my friend Amy. I'm trying, Amy. I'm trying. I'm trying. I can't hold myself or you responsible.
Well, buy 2, buy 3.
Exactly.
There's no auto ship.
Dare to wear.
3-year shelf life, girls. And of course, I agree with Shannon. You could give it as a gift.
Yeah.
I would seriously,
Get it for
it's
yourself.
for you.
Get it
it's
for you.
you.
Yeah.
You want to feel alluring and attractive again.
For sure. But you know what, to Kathy's point, what you might want to do is get 2 anyway, because you know very well your best girlfriend. I mean, there's going to be somebody in your life who's going to want it. And then sadly, after today, they won't be able to get it at this price.
No.
So I like to pay things forward. I know you do too. I know how generous you are. But be generous with yourself. And I can't wait to hear your stories. Don't you want to know what your story's going to be? You have to be thinking, gosh, I wonder what's going to happen when I wear this.
Yes.
I mean, seriously, aren't you just like kind of chomping at the bit? You want to try it? You want to just really?
Because it's like nothing.
I know, I am.
Anything else on the planet.
I heard all the girls earlier. I'm like, doggone it. I'm just
everyone. Well, you heard about the man even coming down the hallway.
I just want to take it out for a little test drive. Right. Okay. All right, now, of course, we are celebrating PRAI. We are celebrating you. We are celebrating women all over America today with this Today's Special. But, you know, let's be honest, doesn't have to be at any age. We're all getting tech neck. And Kathy is not only synonymous with quality. Her team comes from Chanel and Lauder and La Prairie and Revlon, you know, all the big names. But they are the neck experts. And the #1 neck product in the world, globally, one sold every
60 seconds.
Every 60 seconds is the product that you're looking at on the screen. Now, this is a double size, right?
It is, Shannon.
It's a
yes,
double
it's a 50
size.
mil, yes.
So normally a regular full size would be $30. So right there, it's already at a discounted value.
Yes.
It's part of our 12 days of Christmas. Today's day 6.
Yeah.
6 flex pays. $4.16 if you are getting our Today's Special, or frankly, any other PRAI item at any price, you can actually get this for less than $20. For less than $20. And obviously, I hope you're getting that Today's Special. I'm gonna be getting mine because I just wanna see what happens, and I know you do too. You have to at least be curious. I know you are. But if you're looking in the mirror, and I think we've all done that, and we think there's nothing that we can do about that neck area.
Yes.
Right? Because our face, they can be fibbers. The face can fib.
Faces can lie, girls, but your necks, your throats do tell the truth.
They do.
And you know, the #1 selling neck cream, girls, if with any other purchase, it's $19.95.
That's
We've
awesome.
never done that, Shannon, in the history of the brand. So girls, we really want you to add this on, because after all, if you're getting your gorgeous, sexy fragrance, when someone comes in for a little nuzzle, you don't want to be having a crinkly neck.
Wrinkled, yeah.
So girls, think about the neck area. We're gonna show you a woman. She's 75. Look at her face. Looks fabulous.
Yeah.
But then you look down and think, oh, her neck, it makes her look 10 or 20 years older.
Yes.
So we see tech neck. We see the double chins. We see the tree trunk lines. We see the turkey neck. And all these are in 1 week. Is it weight gain? Is it weight loss, where that skin has nowhere to go? So as you look at those pictures, girls, think about that, all tested on women over 65 with real turkey neck. Not showing you someone who's 20 and perfect, but look at how it's able to pick up that slackened neck and really give it that smoother appearance. That's why this is so popular worldwide. We have the Good Housekeeping Seal of Approval.
In 7 days.
We're Leaping Bunny, and we have 7 days and 200 neck bars all around the UK now.
Well, and you know what, here's another one, because not only does Kathy and her team of PRAI, of course, they give back to us, they give back to our fur babies, but more importantly, they create products that are unique within their category. And all of them have kind of that 7-day challenge, if you will. So especially at any age, gained weight, lost weight, if you look at your laptop, if you you look at your tablet, if you look at your cell phone, that degradation of the neck area is happening faster and faster.
Yes.
Do it for yourself, because I can guarantee you, not only at any age is this going to benefit you,
yes,
even if you're looking in the mirror and you're saying there's nothing I can do, we actually want to, I don't want to reveal too much. I know you see these before and afters, but one of our before and afters that we always rely on,
yes,
she looks fabulous now. Should we play the guessing game and tell the story?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Ladies, you know, if you're sitting there actually thinking about your own neck and how it looks, look at the neck on your screen and you're thinking, is it 20? Is it 30? I don't know. How old is that neck? There's no visible sign of age.
None.
I mean, there's nothing we could point to. No turkey neck, no lines. But in fact, it belongs to Nancy, who's going to be 76 in December.
Wow.
So think about that, whether your neck is 40 or 50 or 60 years old, you might be saying, wow.
Wow is
like
right.
Mine doesn't look anything like that good. And for Nancy, I mean, Nancy, your neck did not look like that when I met you.
No, it did not, Kathy, because my face still looked pretty good, but this didn't, and there was nothing I could do about it. But I met Kathy, and there was something I could do about it, and that's what I had started using, and what a change, almost immediate. I could feel it and see it so quickly, and no one guesses that I'm almost 76. I look decades younger now than I did then, and it keeps getting better and better. It's given me great confidence. It gives me the feeling of being young and sexy and loving to have my neck nuzzled and admiring glances, and Where If You Dare has really helped the libido.
Well, but see, first of all, we loved it. Don't you love Nancy? But that's why I always like her to tell that story, that her neck didn't always look that way. And that's why, that's the challenge for us here at HSN. Because listen, I watch a lot of TV, not just HSN, obviously. And sometimes, especially with cosmetics, you see them on and you're like, well, they probably just picked somebody with a good neck. They probably just picked somebody with a good face. So we're talking about products that deliver, you know, whether your neck is just starting to show that loss of elasticity, or it's already gone there, been there, done that, and got the t-shirt. So with a 7-day challenge, an unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January, why not at least try it? I mean, seriously, especially when you're looking at a $4.16 flex pay. You call that toll-free number, you can shop by remote, you can log on, you know, you can use our app. You know, I shop with my cell phone here at HSN all the time. But you have to say, and that's why today we're celebrating women, and I think that's why, you know, Scent of a Woman is so appropriately named. We're celebrating you, and you should celebrate you. But if you're like the women in my family, and my family, we are saggers and not sinkers, meaning we sag. And my mom has such a young spirit, my grandmother had such a, you know, young spirit, but we've always said, it's like, I'm looking older than I feel.
Right.
And boy, that neck is the culprit, man.
I mean,
it is.
Shannon, necks, and people can't believe this, but in fact, your neck can age 10 to 20 times faster than your face. The neck is the new face. We've been the leader, we've been the neck authority, the neck experts. That's the, you know, we've won so many awards for our famous neck cream. That's why it stays as the #1 best-selling neck and throat cream here at HSN, but all around the world.
Yes.
In the UK, in France, in Germany, in Italy, in Japan. And girls, as we look at results, we're not saying, oh, you know what? Try it for a month or two and we'll see. Look at the woman on your screen. Here's proof. Faces lie because necks give you away. Look at hers. She's 75, so you can see her face looks young, but her neck would age her by another 10 or 15 years. Easily. Yeah. And you can see the deep tree trunk lines. You can see the sag. You can see the turkey neck. So girls, that's why this is so exciting, because if you can get this home for under $20,
it's crazy.
Is it weight gain? Is it weight loss? And as we show you, here's why the science is so different and so new. So it's a little bit what Nancy was describing, the feeling. So here we go with our very proprietary and secret SEPI lifting technology. So it's pushing upward like a spring. Now here's a neck. This could be your neck.
Right.
Where it's caving in and wrinkling and sagging and drooping. This is firming, uplifting that saggy, droopy skin. And then you feel like this liquid mesh go up. And that's exactly what Nancy's saying, that you can feel it. And if you think about it, girls, our chest, our neck area, when you press it, it's thin.
It is.
There's
You're right.
no padding, there's no cushion, there's no oil glands. And that's why a lot of women look very sun damaged here, or they could look leathery or crepey, or you get cleavage crinkles. And that's why it's such a big giveaway, because you can't fix that.
It's true.
You can fix faces, but you can't fix necks.
It's true, but now remember, when Kathy was saying you can get it at home for less than $20. Now, normally that would be like a flex pay, because this is a double the size. If you are buying our today's special, and I hope you are, Pat, I think just in this showcase, well over 1,500 of you said yes to it. That was far more than they anticipated. If you haven't called yet, I hope you do. I'm actually gonna be getting mine when they do that little timeout. But if you buy our today's special or any other PRAI item at any price, you're actually getting that double size, the double size of the world famous #1 for a reason neck transformational cream in 7 days or less for less than $20. That's unbelievable to
I
me.
mean, girls, whether you're 60 or 70 or 80, you saw the before and afters, it's never too late. We want you to take this, and I was showing it to you. I wasn't just having fun, I promise, girls. But really quickly, I want to show you this. See that? See how I can wave it and wiggle it or bounce it? Look at it. It's actually elasticized.
Nice.
Sorry, guys, I know it's against my jacket. Sorry, guys. But you're going to take that in your hand, apply from below the bust.
Right.
Hit the cleavage crinkles, hit the bra bulge, bring it up to the chin and out to the back of the neck. And that's when you'll feel that liquid mesh technology going up. Results in a week. Turkey to Swan or send it back.
And unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January, So you'll have more than ample time to really determine just how well this is going to work for you. So definitely try it for yourself. Do not hesitate. I know for a lot of us, especially, I don't care if you're in your 50s, 60s, or 70s, some of us even in our 40s, whether you gained weight or lost weight, or you just have a job where you're looking down on a laptop or a tablet or a computer. If you are watching this right now and you're saying, oh, it's too late for me, there's nothing I can do, I hope you try this. I really, really do, because Kathy would not be the #1 neck cream in the world with one sold every 60 seconds if she wasn't doing something really unique and really special. Well, they've added something really unique and really special for this show, but stand forewarned. We have already sold more than they anticipated for this airing. If you want our today's special, I'll just kind of separate this a little bit, Chris, so everybody can see.
There we go, love.
Okay,
Thank you.
this is a double size. So now you can't buy it anywhere else in America.
No.
So just be aware of that.
We are sold out, Shannon.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Worldwide.
And
I can't even bring more in.
Well, that's why there's no back order and there's no wait list. So we have fewer than 3,000. There's no auto ship. I asked Kathy before the show. This is not a 1.7, it is a 3.4 eau de parfum. So this alone will stand the test of time. It's so distinctive and so unique. It has basically a memory chip characteristic that will imprint on whomever you encounter in your life.
Yes.
You know, married, single, or just looking. Don't you want to try? I mean, just for that alone, hey.
Nancy's looking excited already.
I know. But don't you want to try it just for that reason alone, to see what your story is going to be? But then, of course, you also get the world launch of the body treatment and, of course, the world launch of the shower gel. It is part of that, our 12 days of Christmas, 6th day, of course, means 6 flex pay on our chosen gifts today. Of course, this is one. $8.33 on your credit card. So definitely try it for yourself. And of course, I hope you call us. Remember, you're always welcome to say hi on the air.
Oh, we'd love that.
Kathy is actually going to have an abbreviated look of the today's special next hour. In fact, it was funny. We were actually supposed to continue into the 6 o'clock hour, but they rewrote my show literally like a half an hour before I went on the air, because they're trying to save some today's specials for Beauty Report. I mean,
not gonna happen.
I guess if you want to make sure you get it, I guess I would reserve it now. I'll leave it at that.
I would too.
As we move along, you can see how gorgeous and how glamorous Kathy is. I mean, she's the real deal. But along with that pedigree, of course, comes some of the greatest minds and the forces behind Lauder and La Prairie and Chanel and Revlon. I mean, go down the list. So don't be fooled by the price. Don't be fooled by the pretty packaging, the gorgeous packaging. This is your famous 24 karat collection, which this is all about the look of wrinkles on the skin. Now, normally, if we went to hsn.com, what, a 1.7 ounce size of the serum sells for
$49.95.
Sells for the price of the whole kit.
Yes. It's actually $50 to be exact, I think,
so,
one penny.
so for $1 less, you actually get the companion cream.
Yes.
I know.
I know.
Wow. Okay. $8.33 on that FlexPay 675009. We'll show you that if purchased separately, but if you're already a fan of Kathy's, you're probably already familiar with this product, but if not, of course, we'll fill in all the details. Actually, sometimes our if purchased separately are not entirely updated with our website, but if you go to hsn.com right now, that serum is selling for basically $1 more than the whole system. We're doing our free shipping. We're doing our extended holiday return policy. But the wrinkle cream globally, we were talking about how the neck thread and décolleté cream is world famous.
Yes.
This is also a superhero in your line, though.
It is. It's actually our #1 seller for the face worldwide is our Gold Caviar. So, girls, that's why we're so excited. This is a super serum. It has no water, it has no waxes, it has pure 24 karat gold. In fact, we're gonna take you through it so you can actually see it. But girls, it's very, very popular earlier. So here it is. Here's our little hero for the face, real gold, line factor, tested to take 10 years off. Biopeptide CL, hyaluronic, your plumper, kombucha, your brightener, vitamin C, and of course, quartz to brighten and give you luminosity on impact.
Nice.
So when it hits the face, you look as if you've just been, you know, lit well, as we would say, like from a photographer.
Yes, right.
So girls, very powerful serum. It's there to do wrinkle fighting. It's there to boost elasticity and cushion and give you luminosity. Again, 1 week results. You can see even on the side of her face, the lines drooping down towards the jowl area. Again, 1 week. People love this because, yes, it's going after the lines and wrinkles, but our famous expression about our Gold Caviar is you look better naked than you do with your makeup.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge when you think about it. And if you, Chris, if we go back to that before and after real quickly, those are some pretty pronounced lines.
Yes.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, those are the kind of lines where you would think, okay, she did something other than putting a serum and a cream on.
Yes.
You know? I mean, I know we're talking about a cosmetic here, but if that was your girlfriend, you'd go, what'd you do?
I know.
What
have you been up to?
What do you do? No, you know you would. I mean, seriously. And when you see results like that, and the other thing I have to remind you about is that's after 1 week.
I know.
That's after 1 week. And I have to say, it must be that brightener, because can you see how much more luminous the after is as well?
It's more luminous.
Yeah.
It gives you like a juicy cushion back to the skin on impact. It actually will fill in lines, fill in wrinkles. I just want to show you how it looks, girls. So here we go. There it is. And then if I slightly start to blend it in, see how it looks there? Now watch. I'm blending it all the way in. Now, you're going to say, wow, look at that gleam. Look at that luminosity. And you might be thinking, is her hand wet? Watch this, girls. I'm rubbing my jacket right over it. Look at that gleam. It's still there. That's why people love it. I know people always go, Kathy, don't do that to your jacket.
Right.
But girls, that's why people love it. And then you get the beautiful 24 karat gold cream to top over the top.
Amazing. You know, I think for a lot of us out there, especially when it comes to cosmetics and the look of lines and wrinkles, you know, we're pretty tough customers.
Yes.
I mean, we are, let's be honest, because you know, you look at a magazine and I'm like, oh yeah. Well, I know you were seeing some of those results at the side of your screen, but kind of like I was saying with our today's special, with well on its way to sell out even in this hour, don't you just want to try it? I mean,
look how great it's all gonna look. Right? You're gonna feel so glamorous.
But you know, I think for a lot of us, and I think we do this more so at the first of the year than probably this time of the year, because I think I kind of give up with those little Halloween candies. I'm like, oh, I'll just start next year, right? So it's hard to stick with the healthy stuff, right? It's hard to stick with the gym. It's hard to stick with the diet. It's hard to, you know, stay off the sugar, you know, whatever you're doing. A week, if I'm just putting this on.
I know. That's all you've got to do. Once a day, not even twice. Put on your caviar. Maybe you're using it with another skincare. Add it in to power it up. And you know our lovely ladies are waiting in the wings. These are our golden girls that love their gold. So Nancy, I guess we're coming to you first.
Oh, I love the glow and the healthy skin. It does so much for my skin. I found out about it after I discovered the throat. And now my face and my throat look so young. The glow is like you said, Kathy, it's kissed with light. Yeah. And I was beginning to get some spots and fine lines and 11s. I still have one that I still work on, but no forehead lines, nothing here. It has changed my life just as the throat cream has. And the Wear If You Dare has changed a lot of things in my life.
I know, but you know, don't you just, you know, people tune in just to see what Nancy says. You know that, right?
Oh, I'm sure. We could be writing a novel or
It's true, but based on her performance today, Miss Vonda, Nancy's got some tough competition because I'm seeing a whole new Vonda today. Yes. I am.
Shannon, I think you can blame it on PRAI. PRAI totally has changed my life. As wonderful as I feel wearing Scent of a Woman, I needed to keep up with the gold line, using it to get rid of the fine lines and all my little dark spots from being outside and being so active in the sun, that they just go hand in hand, and I would never be without this anymore. I use my serum, I use my cream, and I've always got that beautiful glow now, even without makeup.
Well,
it's
you're
so true, Vonda.
Gorgeous.
Don't you think it's better? I mean, when we say you look better naked than with your makeup, it's true with gold.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We can take that any way we want, but for right now, we better use the gold.
Right. We'll save the salacious stories for 6 o'clock. How about that? But here's what they are telling me. Much like our today's special, which is already well within sellout territory, this was a late-breaking addition to our show because Kathy has had such an outstanding day. Again, if you are new to HSN or PRAI, certainly I hope you try that today's special. But if you're watching this, and if you saw those before and afters, if you have lost luminosity, if you have lines and wrinkles, this is legitimately, you could make the case a buy one, get one free, because the serum, you know, the 1.7 sells for $1 more on hsn.com, but then you're getting the companion face cream as well. But there are only 1,500 of these. So 1,500 only. Remember that flex pay, the extended holiday return policy. Why not give these a try? Especially when you're looking at it takes so little time to see a result on your skin. That's the thing that's so wonderful.
That's why people love it, girls. I mean, our gold range, our caviar and our cream that you're seeing actually just launched in over 200 stores in the UK.
No kidding.
So girls, everybody's talking about gold there. So if you're thinking, you know, yes, I'm gonna get my today's special, and we want you to feel glamorous and grab it while it's there, girls.
No kidding.
I'm giving you a very big hint now. I'm even getting nervous myself, but hell, Shannon and I'll go off and I'm sure we'll find a nice margarita somewhere.
Certainly.
If there's nothing left to sell. But girls, we want you to have that gold too, because you've got the real gold hitting the skin, an immediate impact, along with your beautiful 7-day results. And you can actually see the gold through the bottle. Look at it. So there you go, girls. You can use that as a booster serum if you're feeling like the skin needs a little bit of a pop on its bottom to make it you know, spring back to life.
Absolutely, and especially as we head into the winter months. I know they've already had snow a number of times. There's, I mean, there's already snowstorms depending on where you're watching in the country. And boy, it's not just cabin fever. Our skin gets dull. Our skin gets cabin fever. I mean, it looks dull, looks gray. I mean, illuminate. It's like little, you know, precious lighting, if you will.
You need to be sparkling, girls, for the holidays after you've spritzed your magic potion out there to reel them in and lock them down.
For heaven's sake. All right, now you also have like a little buy one, get one from earlier in the day that was really popular on the precious oil.
Oh, yes.
When you stump the guest, folks, they were stumping the host all day because I'm like, we're wearing what? We're doing what? What time is it?
Oh, it's my favorite product, the gold oil.
Yes, sir. Now, how did I not know that?
I use the gold caviar.
Oh,
That's
wow.
my mom's favorite.
Okay.
I use the gold oil religiously, and of
Okay.
course our neck cream.
All right, so.
My two favorites, it's out there.
So it's literally like a buy one, get one
Yes.
free? No
Yes.
kidding.
And Shannon, it's fabulous. You can cocktail it right into that gold cream.
Oh, wow.
I, personally, that would be my desert island product.
Oh. Okay, now coming from Kathy,
They can take everything else away from me.
No
That and neck
kidding.
cream, of course. But I can't live without my gold oil.
I learned something new. Isn't
I
that
carry
interesting?
2 spare in my bag. Seriously,
Okay.
I'm so afraid of not being with
Exactly. Well, you can have what she's having. Buy one, get one free. And this is not an eye cream that's that big. Look, I even called it a neck cream.
I know.
That's a big
it's
old
so
jar.
big. It's a huge.
You know what? I gotta set this down just to show you this because can you guys see this?
Even that, I know.
I mean, look at. I mean,
It's as big as the face cream.
Right. If you didn't know better, wouldn't you think that was a face cream, based on that? I mean,
Yes.
that's giant. I would. That's an wow. Oh, you know what? There are only 800 though, so there you go. I know. You might get time off for good behavior or bad behavior in this case.
Well, you can join us, Shannon.
Do you know what? I'm inviting myself.
Yes, come
Because
with us.
no one fully supports bad behavior more than me.
Exactly.
Or encourages it more than me.
Perfect, Shannon. It's an invite.
You heard it here, folks. I'm going to hold you to that. All right, if you want the final 800 on the eye cream, please join us. Hey, if you are channel surfing, just a quick programming mention. On your cable guide, it'll probably show PRAI coming up in the next hour. Kathy was actually supposed to start the next hour with me, but based on how quickly her today's special is selling, they're going to give her like a little breather. We're going to do wet brush, and then she's going to come back, and then we could conceivably sell out of that today's special in that 6 o'clock hour. Again, you know, fingers crossed. That's actually when I'm going to be placing my order because I want to make sure I get it. But just, you know, little programming note. If you are new to PRAI, though, Kathy Kangas, her team heralds from the largest cosmetic houses in the world, Chanel, La Prairie, Revlon, you know, go down the list. So they take that expertise. They are the experts when it comes to necks. You are doing, though, a Discovery Duo for $19.95 and 6 because it's part of our 12 Days of Christmas, it's 6 flexible payments. What on earth are you thinking with this? No, I'm serious about that.
I'm telling you, we launched this actually in the UK at retail, I'll be honest.
Okay, all right.
And when it launched there, it became like the #1 seller in the entire chain of 200 stores. So girls, we wanted to bring this to you because you are we're famous for our neck cream.
Right.
We're known as the neck authority, the Nexperts. In here, you've got a month's supply of our night caviar with the L22 complex.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you all about that in a minute. And you're getting a month's supply of the brand new throat cream for night with retinol and Welagil. So you're going to be able to test drive for a whole month.
Yeah.
Under $20, which is crazy.
And
it was $35.
Oh, was it really?
Yes.
No kidding.
So, girls, this is a fabulous, fabulous deal for you to grab your little mitts on.
All right, now here's something that's really interesting about this, and I double-checked before the show. Remember that bonus buy that we were doing?
Yes.
Yes, I hope you're getting your today's special. Do you realize, you're saying, okay, well, this is great, but I also want the double-double for myself at home.
Yes.
It qualifies for the bonus buy.
So you could buy this for $20.
You could.
And buy the bonus buy. And then you've got the day throat in the big and the new night to test.
And you're covered.
So you can give your neck that 24-hour treatment.
Yeah.
And girls, this is really key. The night system, and the reason it comes in this amazing starter kit is that when we studied why the neck, why the throat ages so badly, and when does it age and why, up to 80% of your aging takes place at night.
Oh, no kidding.
So Shannon, think about it. If you're like a side sleeper like I'm, you go like this. The lines crinkle up because your whole bust area, chest, folding in, and then it sets. Is it sitting there for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours? So girls, when we show you some of these results, they're really dramatic.
Wow,
This is for heavy duty, not just the neck, the chest, for sun-damaged areas, for that leathery looking skin, when it's gone crepey, when it's gone crinkly, dehydrated, and you feel like nothing's gonna bring it back to life. Look at that one.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that one.
Oh, come on. Really?
Shannon, I mean, this, again, if you don't have much aging on, this one is one of my favorites.
Boy, I would say, again, but that's in such a little amount of time.
1 week. Look at this one, Shannon. So this one is 4 weeks. But look, girls, if your neck is starting to look like a turtle and it's starting to kind of collapse in that area, you feel like there's no support system left. Look at that one.
Okay, these are dramatic. I mean, you have to admit, even if you watch other cosmetic or skincare shows here at HSN, you have to be saying to yourself, well, shoot, I gotta try this. Here's the other thing. Because this is part of that, the event is 12 days of Christmas. This is day 6, 6 flex pays on our gifts. This is a gift. It's on 6 flex pays, so it's $3.33, with free shipping to get it at home. Our bonus buy, that double size on the classic neck, throat, and décolleté cream, that makes that less than $20. So if you hear what I'm saying, you're saving 3 different times, 3 different ways. So that also cuts your flex pay down, because guess what? Even if you didn't do the bonus buy, the Ageless Throat and Deck is a $4 flex pay. So Pat, by my math, if they're getting it for $20, the flex pay would actually go down to like the same as we see on the Discovery set,
Unbelievable.
Right? Should be. I think if I'm doing my math right, which would make it like $3.33 and then like another $3 or $4 if you're doing flex pay on the neck, throat, and décolleté.
I know.
That's less than I spent to go to the new Terminator movie.
I know. Girls, think about this. You could buy your Today Special, get that home on your flex, add that, add the bonus buy throat, and I think the whole thing's under 14 bucks.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So you could do the whole so everything on this end of the table to Kathy's end of the table, you'd spend about $14 if you're doing flex pay.
I know.
And by the way, that movie was so good, I'm going again tonight. Hasta la vista, I'll be back. I will.
You have to be using your night throat afterwards, though, Shannon.
It's true.
Don't be wearing your scent of a woman. I don't want to hear there's any problems.
Come with me if you want to flirt.
So, girls, you have to try the starter kit. Amazing technology in it. It's got that L22. I think you saw it pop up on a little animation. And girls, the reason that's so big, there it is. We're going to show it to you, I think, if we have time. But as you look at that, why is it so key? Look at your neck through the ages, 52, 62, 72. So it shows how everyone's neck is going to morph from age 22 to 72. The key about that ingredient is it is helping take your neck back to how it looked at 22.
Yeah.
They've actually looked at how firm, how resilient, how smooth, how the elasticity is there. That's why people are going absolutely bananas over this neck cream.
Yeah.
Now, normally it would be, and here it is. So you've got your caviar, you've got your neck cream, girls, and it's only for nighttime, because we know that's when the neck is 80% aging through the night.
But you know what? These flex pays are irresistible. And if there is a time, if there is an hour, if there's a place to start really taking control of the aging process, my goodness, it's hard to say no at $3.33. But especially when we talk about give yourself even 7 days, you have that extended holiday return policy.
Yeah.
But grab it, because these at basically almost double the price in the UK. here right now at HSN, they are selling far faster than we anticipated, and we are not limiting quantities. Now, I say that because this is the perfect stocking stuffer for your girlfriends, for your mom, for your sister, I mean, for your grandma, for you. And Kathy, you only do, especially with this kind of packaging, you only do a select number of these a year, but especially around the holiday season.
We do normally only once to twice a year. We do one for the day throat earlier in the year.
Right.
And now this is brand new, girls, so it comes in your little starter kit box, explains all about how you're gonna use it, so you're not swapping something out of your skincare routine. Here it is. You've got a month's supply of the caviar. You've got a month's supply of the brand new night neck cream with the retinol. I'll pop that back down, girls. So it gives you a great opportunity if you start now, before the holidays.
It's true.
Turkey to swan.
Okay, if you saw me making a face, here's why. So, you know, Kathy's leaving me for like 6 minutes, but she's coming back.
I might not.
Yeah, right? She's coming back with what could conceivably be your last airing of your today's special. Allison, am I correct in saying there are only like 2,500 of them? Okay, only 2,500. Of course, she is part of our 12 days of Christmas. Today's day 6, and that means all of our gifts that are under $50 are on 6-pay flex pay. You don't have to wait because remember, you can always wait till midnight to see what the next deal is on day 7. But of course, you can start shopping early. So if you like stylish gifts, you can go to hsn.com and search those 12 days to find out more. So in 8 minutes, prepare yourself. You know, we not quite double, but we sold a lot more last hour than they anticipated.